Every Linux user's journey begins with choosing the right distribution. While Gentoo, Arch Linux, Slackware, Linux from Scratch, LFS, and NixOS offer unparalleled customization and learning opportunities, they can overwhelm newcomers with their manual processes, unconventional workflows, and steep learning curves. In this video script, we'll explore why each of these 5 distributions poses challenges for beginners and offer guidance on selecting a more approachable first distro. Gentoo, source-based complexity and rolling updates. Gentoo's hallmark is compiling every package from source, demanding deep command line proficiency and an understanding of compiler flags, build options, and system configuration. Its portage package manager is powerful, but assumes familiarity with concepts like US flags and optimization profiles, leaving newcomers to study detailed documentation just to perform basic installations. As a rolling release distribution, Gentoo continuously pushes updates without versioned releases, so users must vigilantly manage upgrades to avoid conflicts or breakages in a constantly evolving package tree. Beginners may find Gentoo's approach rewarding in the long term, but expect initial installations and routine maintenance to be time-consuming and error-prone. If you want a quick, out-of-the-box experience, Gentoo is best reserved for users who've already mastered Linux fundamentals. Arch Linux, manual installation, and community expectations. Arch Linux embodies the keep it simple philosophy by providing a minimal-based system that you build upon manually. From partitioning disks and configuring file systems to installing and configuring a bootloader, every step relies on terminal commands rather than a graphical installer. Arch's rolling release model keeps you at the cutting edge, but also requires frequent attention to package updates and occasional manual interventions when upstream changes introduce configuration conflicts. The Arch Wiki is one of the most comprehensive Linux resources, but its depth can overwhelm those new to Linux. Moreover, the community culture often expects users to research and self-debug before seeking help, which can feel unwelcoming to first-time troubleshoots. For a smoother start, consider a derivative like Manjaro that provides guided installation and curated updates. Slackware, traditional Unix philosophy and minimal automation. Slackware is one of the oldest Linux distributions, adhering closely to Unix principles with minimal abstraction layers. Its installer is entirely text-based and does not guide users through partitioning or dependency resolution. You're expected to handle these manually. Slackware also omits automatic dependency checking, so installing new software often requires planning package versions and their interdependencies by hand. While Slackware's simplicity and stability appeal to experienced administrators, newcomers without prior Linux exposure may find the lack of graphical tools and automated scripts frustrating. If you want to learn the inner workings of Linux without writing every configuration by hand, you may prefer a distro with more user-friendly tooling. Linux from Scratch, building your OS from the ground up. Linux from Scratch, LFS, isn't a conventional distribution, but a project that teaches you to assemble an entire system by compiling and installing each component from source. The official LFS book provides meticulous, step-by-step instructions, but even minor mistakes in following its guides can leave you with an unbootable or inconsistent system. After the initial build, ongoing maintenance involves repeating manual build processes and adjusting configurations as new versions of libraries and tools are released. While LFS offers deep insights into how Linux works under the hood, it is far too advanced for someone seeking a functional desktop or server right away. Beginners are better served by distributions that offer pre-compiled packages and automated installers. NixOS, declarative functional configuration. NixOS breaks from traditional package management by using the Nix language to declaratively define every aspect of the system, from installed packages to service configurations, in a single configuration file. This purely functional approach guarantees reproducibility and atomic rollbacks, but requires learning a new domain-specific language and understanding functional programming paradigms from the start. Common pitfalls include syntactic errors in configuration files and confusion over when to use NixEnv versus NixOS rebuild, which can lead to perplexing build failures or system inconsistencies. Additionally, some users find the initial installation and service management steps reminiscent of Arch or Gentoo, with manual partitioning and configuration tasks. NixOS shines in environments where reproducibility and system-wide rollbacks are critical. But those seeking a conventional Linux experience with graphical installers may feel daunted by its unique workflow. Choosing your first distribution. If your goal is to just use Linux and explore applications, start with a beginner-friendly distribution such as Ubuntu, Linux Mint, or Fedora Workstation. These distros offer graphical installers, guided partitioning, bootloader setup, and package selection, dependency management, automatic resolution and installation of required libraries, large communities, extensive documentation, tutorials, and forums for newcomers, stable releases, scheduled update cycles that balance new features with system reliability. Once you're comfortable with basic Linux concepts, using the terminal, managing packages, and editing configuration files, you can graduate to more advanced distributions like those covered here to deepen your understanding and fine-tune your system. Good luck on your Linux journey, and remember, the best distribution is the one that lets you learn comfortably while achieving your goals.